What's up, traders? Two trades today in RAD and BCRX. Let's get to it. All right, traders, so no live trades today. Well, obviously there was live trades, but my microphone was off. So, well, the little button on here was clicked off, and now it's back on. So, yeah. I went to review the footage to get everything set up, and it was just a bunch of static. And I was like, yeah. So anyways, we're just going to go over these nice and quick. Nothing too special today. They were really slow trades anyway, so it wouldn't have been much to look at. But as you can see, the average VWAP over the last 3, 4, 5 days, it's been being used as resistance on RAD. So when we had pulled this up off the scanner this morning as she was making her nice little move here at the bell, we decided to jump right in as it felt like the top. Sure enough, it pretty much was. High as 795. We got 793. Could have got out here, but we were really looking for this thing to move back down into, the 750 area. Sure enough, she decided to come back up, bounced off VWAP, and made a decent move up towards 8. We said we'd see what she does at 8. We actually tried to hit the button over 8, but we got 799 on the bid as she came back down. We were just kind of feeling the top there. We thought she might have pushed up closer to 810, but she decided not to. And so she came back down, came back up. We told ourselves we were going to cut if she got over high a day. Never got there. As she came back down, it kind of felt like this was the bottom. She started to come back up. As you can see, we're right for the most part. But we probably should have seen what she did here at this line again for average VWAP, because sure enough, she died from there. And we were dealing with BCRX at the same time as this as well. So that was kind of why I think I jumped out of this and just kind of went over there to kind of handle BCRX. So quick little, not really quick, but it was a $12 winner there, nothing too special. So over here on BCRX, this thing just made a nice little move here at the bell, and we jumped in. We waited a little bit. We were kind of feeling the top here. She kind of came back down, came back up, and then we decided to jump in. She had a high of 396. We jumped in at 392. We were kind of figuring this thing would kind of just keep going up to 4 because we got in like as it was coming back up a little bit, but it felt a little toppy. Didn't want to miss our spot here. The high of this candle was what, 393? Yeah, because it was kind of top. It still felt toppy, like she didn't really want to get up to 4. And so we took a starter here, assuming that if she did get over 4, we could add that other 100 shares to kind of get our full starter position of 200 shares. However, she never did. So when she did decide to come up towards 4, she felt toppy again right around in this area, like it was going to be a little bit of a fake out. So we actually took another 100 shares before 4 at 397. And then sure enough, she jumped over 4. So we took the other 200 shares at 405, which gave us an average of 401. She came back down. We actually almost took it here for a decent little winner, which is actually, I think, about the same winner we would have ended up with if we would have taken it there versus how we ended up playing it out. Hold on, Brayden. And then we decided, okay, hold on one sec. And then it popped back up, and, just like the other trade, this is a little bit different because it kind of came down, came back up, came back down. Like it didn't want to hold its gains as it was going up. So we kind of felt okay trying this one last time. And when she went over, we got in, and sure enough, when she came down, we got rid of most of the positions, so we felt okay about it. And when she came back up, she started forming a descending triangle, so we felt really okay about it. However, when she got down here, it kind of felt like she was trying to push through, but she couldn't, and it felt like she was getting bought up right around that 405 area. So when she kind of gave us a push through the 405, she kind of died off right there at 402, 403, and she kept getting bought back up. She didn't want to get down to 4. So as she started coming back up from there, we just took it at 404, and then right after that, obviously, she decided to make her move down. So the right play there probably would have been to just take 200 shares there and kind of let the 200 either go to high day and cut them or do what she did. But it is what it is, and it wasn't even that big of a move back down to where we would have been looking to get out anyway before she popped back up and did her thing. But at that point, if you're keeping the 200 shares, you're probably riding, looking for this bigger move anyway for the fade for the rest of the day. But with the son having a speech appointment on Mondays and just the kids in general being, a little bit of a nuisance on Mondays, I just decided to take it and just be done with it. So $43 on the day. After commissions, if we want to tack that up real quick, we had 9 tickets times 295. 26.55 minus the 43, that gives us 16.45 in profits for the day after commissions. However, with the new commission structure with CMEG, with the new lamppost route, I'm going to go ahead and try to figure that out and just see what the commissions would have been. But it's a lot lower. It's per share. It's 0.004 per share. Don't forget to check out my CMEG video. I actually just updated that a little bit with the information down in the information section, as well as I think I pinned a comment as well with the same information. So I'm going to leave it at that. Like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. I will answer any questions or comments if you leave them down below, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace.